Hello all, a very warm welcome to the 19th Asian Games Rugby Sevens official draw. Today we are here to present the live drawing of the teams that will meet in the pools and subsequently determine the matchups for the upcoming Asian Games scheduled to take place in Hangzhou. Let's see what's up for grabs next.
亚运会奖牌，吴山，源自于5000年良渚文明，展示中国江南文化，呈现杭州山水景观。
Now, before we embark on the draw, I will go through the methodology of the team banding process. In the women's division, the teams are categorized into bands according to the Asia Rugby Sevens ranking. Band 1 is graced by the two leading teams from the Asia Rugby Sevens series, China and Japan. Band 2 includes the 3rd and 4th ranked teams, Thailand and Hong Kong, China. Band 3 welcomes Kazakhstan, as well as Singapore and India, who emerged victorious and secured the runner-up position, respectively, in the Asia Rugby Sevens trophy. Now, shifting our focus onto the men's division. Band 1 is comprised of the top 4 ranked teams from the Asia Rugby Sevens series, being Hong Kong, China, South Korea, UAE, and Japan. Band 2 encompasses the subsequent 4 teams in the ranking, ranging from the 5th to 8th positions. This includes China, Philippines, Singapore, and Malaysia. Finally, Band 3 is those teams ranked from 9th to 12th who participate in the Asia Rugby Sevens trophy. These teams are Afghanistan, Thailand, Chinese Taipei, and Nepal. With us today to do the live draw is Benjamin Van Rooyen, Asia Rugby's interim CEO, and Gaith Jalajal, Asia Rugby's competition manager. So, without further delay, Ben, can I ask you to please draw out the first team for the women's competition for Pool E from Band 1?
That's right. Thank you, Lauren. Okay, here it is, China.
The first team in Pool E will be China. Can I now ask you to draw out the first team for Pool F from Band 1?
Japan.
Japan is the first team in Pool F. Can I now ask you to draw out the second team for Pool E from Band 2?
Thailand.
Thailand joins Pool E. Can I now ask you to draw out the second team for Pool F from Band 2?
Hong Kong, China.
Hong Kong, China joins Pool F. Can I now ask you to draw out the final team for Pool E from Band 3?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan joins Pool E. Can I now ask you to draw out the third team for Pool F from Band 3?
India.
India joins Pool F. Now the final team for Pool F,
Singapore.
Singapore joins Pool F. So the final Pool E is China, Thailand, Kazakhstan. Pool F is Japan, Hong Kong, China, India, and Singapore. Now, Gaith, we can move on to the men's teams.
Thank you, Lauren. We go.
Hi, Gaith. Can I please ask you to draw out the first team for Pool A from Band 1?
Hong Kong, China.
Hong Kong, China is the first team in Pool A. Can I ask you to draw out the first team for Pool B from Band 1?
South Korea.
South Korea is the first team in Pool B. Please now draw out the first team for Pool C from Band 1.
Japan.
Japan is the first team in Pool C. Now the first team for Pool D from Band 1, please.
UAE.
UAE is the first team in Pool D. Now we are back to Pool A. Can I ask you to pull out the second team for Pool A from Band 2?
Philippines.
The Philippines joins Pool A. Now the second team for Pool B from Band 2.
Malaysia.
Malaysia joins Pool B. Now the second team for Pool C from Band 2.
Singapore.
Singapore joins Pool C. Now the second team for Pool D from Band 2.
China.
China joins Pool D. The final team for Pool A from Band 3.
Nepal.
Nepal joins Pool A. The final team for Pool B from Band 3.
Chinese Taipei.
Chinese Taipei joins Pool B. The final team for Pool C from Band 3. Thailand joins Pool C. Now the final team for Pool D from Band 3.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan joins Pool D. So the final draws for the Rugby 7 men's pool is Pool A, Hong Kong, China, Philippines, and Nepal. Pool B, South Korea, Malaysia, Chinese Taipei. Pool C, Japan, Singapore, Thailand. Pool D, UAE, China, and Afghanistan. Thank you very much for doing the draw for us. The Asian Games is the pinnacle of sports in Asia, and we wish all the participating unions the very best. The draws will be posted on social media later this afternoon. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Thank you, Lauren.